Welcome to SSP TV Community News. I'm Lisa Schugardt. Today, I'm very pleased to welcome back to our studio three of our dear friends, Annie Kistler, her daughter, Megan Dever, and Megan's daughter, Lacey Dever. They're here to talk about a wonderful event that will raise some money for very important causes. It is the third annual John C. Kistler Golf for Life Tournament, happening Saturday, June 28th at the Sugarloaf Golf Course in Sugarloaf. Annie, this golf tournament was started after you lost your husband, sadly, like 3 years ago, to suicide, and you wanted to do something to raise awareness and to help others, because that's what John would have wanted you to do, right?
Exactly. What happened was Jeremy actually came.
And Jeremy's your son.
Jeremy's my son, right? He came to me and Megan and said he wanted something good to come out of this. So he said, I want to do a golf tournament. And we were like, okay. And it's been a success the last 2 years. And what we do is we have the John C. Kistler Scholarship Fund. So the golf tournament money goes into that. And then what we do with that is we give scholarships out to high school kids.
And you just did that recently.
We just did that at Hazleton High School, yes. And we gave out 2 other ones at different Luzerne County colleges too. And and what we do is this year we're giving a bunch of it to Brandon's Forever Home, which is right here in Hazleton. So John worked with kids his whole career, and that was our big thing. We wanted to give back, and we wanted to give to kids in, our area and in his honor, basically.
And when you say you're going to give a bunch of it, you mean a bunch of it, because you've raised a lot of money at each of these tournaments, like phenomenal amount.
We have. We raised, I think it was like $22,000 the first year and $24,000 last year. I'm hoping for more this year, but hopefully, we have the cooperation of the community to come out and help us. So that's what we're looking for, because we love giving money away, especially to good causes and to kids that want to be in the same kind of field that John was in and wants to help kids themselves.
Now, they have raised a lot of money for a really wonderful cause, but they've also raised awareness as well. And Megan, you have done a fantastic job of doing both.
Yes, we're really trying to get rid of that stigma towards suicide. The first year, our golf tournament gave the money to Kathy Wallace up in Taylor. She is the founder and president of NSPI. And we were able to give her that money the first year. This year, we were able to attend the Light the Night for Corinne Gerhardt, and we were able to meet Kevin Hines, because when somebody is thinking about doing suicide, they're not really thinking. And when we talked to Kevin, his first saying was, I instantly regretted it.
He attempted suicide but survived.
He did, and he survived. He was the only one that jumped off the San Francisco Bridge that survived. In his speech, he told us that he had instant regret. So that is the thing about suicide. When you're thinking about it and you want to do it, you're not thinking clearly. So we want to get rid of that stigma. That's why we're doing this golf tournament, so we can raise more awareness about it.
And the fact that you're probably going to raise more money this year because you've added another event to it. In addition to the golfing, you're doing a bingo.
We are. So last year we had a later start date. So the golfers were out a little longer, and we were just kind of sitting around, and I kept thinking, what can we do? So I decided to start the bingo this year, and it's going to be a ladies bingo. We're going to have purses for prizes. We're going to have gift cards for prizes. We're going to have 10 games. It's going to be $30 for 10 games. And then we're going to have a big ticket prize, and that's going to be $15, and that's going to be for a 65-inch TV.
There's another helper who's been raising money too on her own, and it started last year. Lacey, what did you do last year to help out?
I made a lemonade stand to help.
How much did you raise?
$115.
Wow, that's pretty good for a lemonade stand. So you want to do it again this year?
Yes.
Yes? I bet you're going to raise more money even. Okay, everybody out there better go get a cup of lemonade off of Lacey, right? Absolutely, absolutely. So now we have the lemonade stand, we have the bingo, and of course, the golf, which started it all. So registration is at 1 o'clock, and then the shotgun start is at 2. But how do people out there register?
So I will give you a QR code that you can post on here, and they can go to that QR code, which is the Luzerne Foundation website, and we have our own site with them, and you can register through there. And it's very easy this year. If you want to be a sponsor, you can click whatever sponsorship you want. Or if you have a foursome, or if you're just a single golfer, which is fine, you can pay for that as well through there.
Can they register the day of, sign up the day of, or no?
Yes, you can come the day of and sign up as well.
All righty. Well, there you have it. So that makes it very easy. Now, in addition to all the things we've talked about, there's also tricky trays, T-shirt and bracelet sale. You have a lot going on at this, Annie.
We do, we do. We want to just get it out there, and we want people to come and be able to do whatever, not just golf. And we want to let them know that it's not just for golfing, it's for other things too, so.
What's been your reaction to how people have responded to this, the comments they've made, either those who participated or came out for tricky trays? I'm sure they made comments.
A lot of people make comments, and they always say, oh, it's wonderful what you're doing, and you're so strong, and everything like that. And honestly, the reason why we're doing it is to raise awareness. We're not doing it to be strong. It's just, we just want to get awareness out there and let people know that there's hope somewhere, somehow. Mental health is so neglected in our country, and it needs to be definitely dealt with more. And we just want people to know that there's hope.
So again, this is all happening on Saturday, June 28th. It is the 3rd annual John C. Kistler Golf for Life tournament. Again, the registration starts at 1, or you can register in advance. Shotgun start is at 2 o'clock. There's a dinner at the end as well, right? So you really have the whole day filled up.
That's right. And if you just want to come to the dinner, you can do that too. It's $45 to come to the dinner. It's a huge buffet.
So now, before we end this, I would like to ask Lacey to say one more thing. Lacey, look in the camera and tell all our viewers out there why it's important for them to come to this event.
Because it's for
In memory?
in memory of my pappy who loved and cared for other children too.
Aw, that's perfectly said. Perfectly said. You can't say no to Lacey, and you can't say no to the wonderful efforts being put forth by Annie, Megan, Jeremy, Lacey, the whole family. So please come out for this wonderful cause. They're doing great things for the community, but they can't do it without your help.